Alright there. Our opponent won the die roll and chooses to be on the play. It looks like our opponent is playing a green-blue sort of dinosaur style deck. It has a couple of flyers too, so it has like that sort of sub-theme. It's got a couple of Sky Eel Schools in his deck, a Darkslick Drake that I saw. He's got a couple of Clone Shells, and the Boom Booms that I saw from his deck are Fangrid Marauder, Melira's Keeper, Darksteel Juggernaut, something pretty much things along that line. The only tricks I saw was one Quicksilver Geyser in all the game replays that I saw. His deck is more or less defensive early, and being green and blue, he probably doesn't have a whole lot to deal with stuff like our Mirrorsmith. So he wants to be on the play here, so I think this hand should do fine for us. Hopefully we'll be able to draw a 2 or 3 drop artifact by the time we get to it, so I'll keep it, and let's get underway. And so we're presented with this situation again between Sky Hunter and Mirrorsmith, and considering I don't really have anything to go with Mirrorsmith in my hand, there's more reason to play Sky Hunter here, so oh yeah, for sure. Actually, yeah, you know what? No, I'll still lead here because he's just not going to attack me, and I'd rather just be the aggressor in this position. So, and then I'm pretty sure he has no way to really deal with Mirrorsmith, as far as I saw at least. How's he getting with this? Darksteel Sentinel or one of his real Boom Booms? That's a Boom Boom. Well, you know what I'm saving my arrest for, so. Okay, Thrawn, you're a good guy. I'm just gonna beat down first. We do the beatdowns. You know what? I'm gonna leave green up, just in case. Maybe play around one of 2 or 3 potential cards. Not that I think he would. I'm pretty sure he'll just tax the Treasure Mage into my guy anyways. Probably his Oculus too. No, he wants to leave his Oculus back. Okay. That makes me think that he might not have something this turn. Yeah, it just really doesn't have anything. In that case, I'm going to attack first and see what he wants to do here. Definitely not attacking Mirrorsmith. That's very clear. Always yield. And yeah, looks like we're just going to set up to take control of this game here. These things with Treasure Mage, I'm just going to take it. There's no reason to waste a Perilous Mirror on it here. We'll get more value out of it later. Even if it's chump blocking and killing the Treasure Mage that way. Okay, so our assault is more or less halted for now. We could use the arrest on it, but considering we know he has a Steel Hellkite, I don't want that to be a problem later in the game. So I will probably just go ahead and run my Thrawn out there. Considering I know there's almost nothing he can do about it, so. Problem is, like, he has more flyers in his deck than mine, and they're all pretty much just bigger than mine. So having the arrest, saving the arrest here might be a mistake when he's low on lands, but I don't think I can risk it because we only have 2 arrests in our deck, and Steel Hellkite, if it goes unchecked, like at this moment, goes 3 for 1 on us. So it's really bad for us. You just definitely just take the hit here. Oh, he has 2 of those too. Jeez, his deck is good. My feeling here is that he's going to chump block my Thrawn, so Yeah, like, it's gonna happen at some point anyways. I'm probably gonna have to give him the card. So, yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna bash him with that for now. Sure. And I'm just going to run out my golem, and I should be able to stabilize things with this. And my Mirror Smith going unchecked in this sort of matchup is really, really good for me here, so I think he's probably going to stop attacking with his Drakes at this position. What does he have? He has a Quicksilver Geyser that's online here, so if he attacks and says go, it's just something to play around, consider, but if he attacks me, I'm definitely just all out attacking him back, except with the Mirror Smith, obviously, because Mirror Smith is so good. Why would you attack with it? So he's sort of like tanking here. He doesn't know what he wants to do. He's probably deciding if he can attack or not. If he had a Quicksilver Geyser, I think that the best line of play is to attack, but then maybe you're forecasting it too hard. Maybe attack with one of them and leave one guy back. I don't know. It's probably awkward. It really just depends what he's trying to achieve here. If he needs to get a 6th land for his Hellkite, then ooh, that's interesting. Interesting. Well, I think I'm going to take 8 here. It really depends what he wants to do the next turn after, but that's a big game. Yeah, I think we just bash him back, and then maybe make a mirror, chump block, chump block. I think we just bash him back. I'm trying to make sure I don't die outright here. I don't think I can. He has Quicksilver Geyser, I might be in trouble next turn. Okay, I think to be on the safe side, I'm going to leave my Perilous Mirror back. Yeah. Chump block that way. Yeah, I think that's fine if I just attack like this. No, but then I have to use a pump on my mirrors. This is so awkward, actually. I'm gonna just maybe commit 7 damage to him, and then take him out that way. Take him out slowly, or this is really awkward, actually. I think this is probably the safest play. Just chip at him for a while. Part of me just wants to just burn the arrest on one of his guys, but I'm a little scared about the dragon. But the thing is, if he just tapped out for dragon next turn, and if he attacked and tapped out for dragon, like if he has dragon, he's not, and he planned to play it, then I might just win the game if he swung attack and tapped out for dragon. So. I think the play here is not to play Mirror Sire, actually. That jumping my guys might just be better, and also White's on Zenith, end of turn, might also just be better too. If he doesn't go to block if I go to blockers and block his Drake first, I'm fine with chump blocking there and just making 3 tokens at end of turn. I should probably be able to overwhelm him if he just does that. Because I have an arrest for one of his next couple of blockers next turn. It really just depends how he does his attack this turn. If he chooses to do nothing, I'm still probably just casting the White Sun Zenith. There's no reason not to, right? I mean, I guess I could be playing it out around a counterspell, but I was looking at a couple of his replays and I didn't see any, so there's no reason to play around it here. I don't think he has his 6th mana anyways, so I think that being offensive is not in his favor here, so he probably needs to hold back a bit. And I'll probably just take control of this game if I get the White Sun Zenith and mirrors going, so I think I should be in a decent position here. Opponent's really tanking. I'm going to put him on not having Quicksilver Geyser here. I mean, I think this play would be really simple otherwise. Is he just committing 1? 1's not going to be lethal, no matter how you slice it, so I'm not blocking here. One thing I could have done is I could have jumped my Perilous Mirror to kill his Treasure Mage and chump block that way. But I think just making 3 3/3s is better than eliminating his blocker. Or sorry, 3 2/2s. White Sun Zenith makes cats and not beasts, but we'll see how this pans out. What would be really good next turn? Depends what he does here. Okay, so plays a mirror. Mirror is fine. Alright, so I'm going to play this, end of turn. And X will be 3. So I have 6 power on the board there. So a few chump blockers. I think I can go for the kill here. I can't really think of what he could have. He might have Disperse, but I think I'm still in a fine position to kill him here. Yeah, I don't see a reason not to do that. Okay, so he just scooped. Okay, what does this have? Mountain Walk, not Forest Walk. Right, the red one has that. So this matchup, interesting. I think that Kemba's Skyguard might be okay here because he's got a bunch of flyers. But the thing is, like, all his flyers are like 2 4s and 3 3s. I still don't even know if that's good. Soul Parry might be okay, considering he's got like a bunch of giant monsters. Seize the Initiative might be alright, considering we're just like slinging creatures at each other. So first strike might be a big deal here. Gore Vassal, did I see anything that I want to kill with Gore Vassal? I don't think so. I think Gore Vassal will sit off on the side for now. Everything else is sort of mediocre. Is there anything I don't want here? Like, our deck seemed fine against his. Like, the flyers could be a problem, but I don't see any of these cards really mediating that situation. Maybe Seize the Initiative. Like, I really just don't feel like I need to sideboard anything here. Leonin Sky Hunter is slightly worse than Kemba's Skyguard, I guess. That's a fine switch I'll make. Snap Sail Glider. you know what? Like, I don't really think I need all these. Like, I mean, his flyers are just better than mine. It's not going to come down to that. It's just going to come down to if I can survive long enough, or maybe just keep these in and then keep and go with seize the initiatives and take something else out. The question is what? Really an emissary. I guess it's not really like mana. I don't know. I just don't want to take anything out here. Maybe Mere Galvanizer. But he has like no way to kill that. So if I get Mearsmith out, Mere Galvanizer will just go bonkers on him. You know what? I'm gonna take out the Leona Sky Hunter and then put one CZ initiative in. No, that's still 41 cards. You know what? I'm gonna leave it like this and just leave see how that pans out. I don't know. That might be wrong. I kept the Snap Cell Glider in because it feels like I shouldn't have a problem getting Metalcraft in this deck. So, and I think it's probably better than the Sky Hunter slightly. I don't know. It's more susceptible to artifact removal, of course, but it also helps me get Metalcraft at the same time too for the one other card. And you know, it being a trigger for Mearsmith is also a decent thing. This hand seems fine. I don't see a reason to mulligan it. We have a turn 2 play. Well, we have a turn 2 through 4 play, so I don't see a real reason to shut it down. Okay, one has nothing, and neither do I. I'm going to start with Mearsire, because that can attack and a wall cannot. And is actually still attacking. And I'm going to run out the wall here. That's annoying. Just run this guy out. Because if he puts Battle Gear on his Drake, my walls can block, but it's not that great, obviously. So, not a great position for us to be in, but we can manage. Oh, he's not even equipping here, so he's got Sky Hill School, is my guess. Okay. Yeah, considering everything, I would like to trade my Pierce Strider for your Sky Hill School, if you'll let me, because I got value out of it already. Probably not going to take that deal. I don't know. I don't know what he's going to do. Let's see. Just takes it. So in that case, I'm just going to run out my Skin Wing. We should be fine here. Hope he doesn't have Acid Web Spider, I guess. What is this? That's big, dude. So, now we have this interesting position with Dim Death Mantle and recurring whatever I block. So, yeah. I guess I'll say go. Nothing else I can really do. I need my arrest. I need my arrest. And I need to chump block like everything apparently. But his Hellkite can't get through my wall unless he equips my Hellkite. So I can take the rest and chump block my Skin Wing, I suppose. Because if his guy connects, like, it just blows up like everything here. Well, it blows at least two He either hits for 2 or for 3. 2 he gets 3 things, and 4 he gets 2 things. Not looking good, but if we could sustain this position for a little bit longer, we could probably take this with White Sun Zenith. It really just depends on how long we can hold out for. Like, he might want to hold out for Quicksilver Geyser or something like that, so I don't know. Okay. I'm gonna take a ton of damage from that guy. Actually, no, if he puts on that guy, I can block with my Skin Wing. That didn't seem that good for him, actually. Okay. Still has Quicksilver Geyser? Because that would be savage. Okay, changed his mind. I see. Okay then. All things considered, I will block that, I suppose. Actually, no. No, I have to block it here. Actually, I made a mistake there. I should have jumped my Wall of Tangle Cord. There's no reason to block with that token here. Actually, maybe. Because I wasn't really getting with that token anyways. Okay, so at this point, I think I want to equip my Pierce Strider, and then I'll be in a pretty decent position. Oh, I need to pay 6 to equip? Jeez, that's a lot. Okay, well, I guess I gotta do it. I'm probably willing to take another hit from his Dark Slick Drake, but then, like, if I get to untap and have Nim Death Mantle Pierce Strider mana up, then I should be in a good position. And if he chooses not to attack after that, then I have White Sun Zenith. Like, that's my long game plan. I'm gonna take the hit here. That could be a problem. Yeah, that's bad. I think I lose here because of that. Oh, God. Could have done this differently. Let me try and see here. Yeah, I don't see how I can win this now. Maybe he blocks incorrectly. That's how I can get him here. Yeah, Tangle Angler is actually a really hard card for me to deal with, so all I can do is be offensive and see what I get out of it. Probably nothing, and just die here. Yep. Yeah, that's game. I could not deal with that unless I had that arrest, which was 4 turns away. That was quite unfortunate, but he had a better flying army than we did. Like, still looking at this deck, I don't think having the one extra flyer in the deck would actually help, because they're all smaller than his, so I don't know. Like, sort of so bad for us. Like, jeez. The game was literally just won because he had like a taunting elf effect. Our deck only has one way to deal with that, actually. It's just a rest, isn't it? Yeah. I'm gonna keep it this way. Try and see what we can get out of it. I finally get to play first. Considering I have Mirrorsmith, I'm gonna keep this hand. I'm gonna pray to draw some artifacts here, like cheap artifacts. So this hand's not that great. It doesn't have a whole lot of action in it, as you can see. But considering he's green-blue, I know that my Mirrorsmith's gonna go unchecked, and that's what won me game 1. So I'm gonna bank on it doing that again. Okay. Need to draw 2-drop artifact, please. No dice. Well, we're attacking. The question is, do I run out my 4-drop on turn 4 anyways? I mean, it'll be simple if I draw a 3-drop instead, or a 2-drop, but if I don't, then, okay, I do. So, I don't have to make decisions. Okay then, so we're in a position to set up the ridiculous combos. Ooh, Slice and Twain's my replica. Fair, that's fair, I guess. Now you can't Slice and Twain my arrest later, so I'm gonna start with a Skinwing because you can't tap that down. That's annoying. Okay, more mana. More mana, more mana. I guess more mana is okay. Is more mana better than Chrome Steed though? Actually, I don't need more mana right now. I think I'll go for the Chrome Steed. Chrome Steed seems fine here. Sky Eel's cool. Oh, Chrome Shell. Clone Shell. My bad. There's like all sorts of goodies he could put on his Clone Shell too. That's the problem. Yeah, I think I'll just run out my Pierce Strider and just slowly build up my army this way. Like, I'm just gonna get to like some critical mass of creatures, and I think I can overtake this game as long as it stays this way. And I have the card to deal with his threats, and he burned his card to deal with my arrest, so let's hope he doesn't have another one. I can't think of anything else. Actually, Quicksilver Geyser can deal with arrest, I guess, suppose. You arrest the creature, you bounce the creature that's being arrested. You know what? Like, I'm just gonna continue making guys. Just gonna not bother attacking him because I don't get value out of anything at this point. It's gonna come out to some crazy attack. It's really just not doing anything. I really just feel like he has Quicksilver Geyser here, so there's no reason for me to commit anything. Don't want to get blown out. I'm just gonna go ahead and use it. Oh, okay, well there's that too. That's obviously not doing anything either. It just makes things annoying for me. Like, the one card I won't want to have to deal with right now is the Steel Hellkite. So I'm going to keep my rest here for now. Alright, and he's going to go get it. Unless it's under his clone shell, then I know what not to block. Okay. Oculus is fine. This is going to be one long, prolonged game. Okay. I don't know what he is trying to accomplish with that. I mean, I guess it doesn't hurt to try. I bite. Like, I will win this game with White Sun Zenith in the late game, so all I have to do is just make sure that he doesn't get his Hellkites going. Okay, so he's going to be a little annoying with the Rustic, I suppose. Okay. As long as I have artifacts, huh? That's unblockable? Jesus Christ. So much stuff to deal with now, man. This is blah. Alright, I'll take 3. Jeez. This is kind of awkward, I guess. Like the serpent is just really awkward for me. And the rustic is a problem too. Yeah, as it stands, it's going to be a big problem if the dragon hits. I'm going to take some hits from the Scrapdiver Serpent for now, but I think I have to deal with that. It's unfortunate, but what are you going to do? I just can't get through this board position at the moment. Like, this thing is a huge trump against me, actually. Okay. I need to get like double arrest going here. I need arrest plus something. I really don't know. He's gonna play a dragon, yada yada. Oh, that helps a lot. Okay, now I can have my Wall of Tangle Cord, and actually that doesn't help that much. Play that. I'm trying to figure out if I can engineer a position so that I can block and kill the Steel Hellkite. At the moment it looks pretty stalemated. Except for the Scrappy. Like, I can keep re-equipping my Skin Wing, which is not exactly what I want to do against Steel Hellkite, but he also has to keep my Wall of Tangle Cord tapped down that way. Yeah, I think I have to burn the first arrest here. Like, I have sufficient air defense, but a lot of it's going to come down to chump blocking, which is the problem. I guess I should have played my volatile cord post-combat too, but we'll see. I mean, he can't keep everything tapped down. So I'm gonna equip something like my Pierce Strider or my Chrome Steed with the Skin Wing, and you know, it's gonna either trade with his Hellkite or my wall blocks it. He can't just have both of them tapped. Actually, he can. Can he? Yes, he can. And if the game goes any longer, he might just time out here because he's got 7 minutes on his clock, and I have 11. I mean, his turns have been a lot harder than mine, but I'm just hanging on by a bit here. If I get Golem Artisan, then my problems really just go away. Golem Artisan solves everything here. Another arrest would be great too. Bite on Zenith would be okay, but it's not ideal here. I need to survive and not. I'm not in a position to win just yet. I just need to stabilize and have to deal with this Steel Hellkite. I'm also in a position where if he just has Quicksilver Geyser, I'm in a world of trouble because he just undoes his Serpent being arrested, and that's a big deal for me. Like, he's clearly tanking on his play here. I'm pretty sure he realizes he can't get in. He can't get a hit connect with the Steel Hellkite. He's probably just trying to see how much value he can get out of it. Like, if the Steel Hellkite connects, half my army is dead. So I am definitely willing to jump block at this point. Like, if he had Quicksilver Geyser here and bounces my 2 blockers, then yeah, the Steel Hellkite comes and kills all my mirrors. If he goes for 4, he kills 2 creatures, and if he goes for 2... Actually, if he goes for 4, he kills my Skin Wing too, which is a big deal, actually. Yep. I would have went for... Well, I mean, that's the only thing he can tap, I guess. Ooh, he had to disperse. I didn't play around disperse. I didn't see that, but that's gonna hurt a lot. Okay. Is he going for the kill here? Eight, 9, 10. Oh, yeah, he can go for the kill here. I think he has lethal. He just pumps all in. I'm just dead? That was a mistake then. If he pumps all in here. I didn't put him on disperse. Ouch. That was kind of rough. Saying it was a nail biter, it was a good game. I think I'm not sure if I made a mistake there. Could I have done anything differently? Yeah, I could have played the wall post combat, and then maybe he would have tapped my Chrome Steed. Yeah. He was saying the Kitten Cannon would have got him. Yeah. Anyways, good games. Was close, but what can you do? Next cards, yeah, I wasn't getting there. Not anytime soon. Anyways, not too bad. I mean, more than broke even. Got a Thron out of it, so we were okay. Anyways, until next time, guys.